Starting group for the Spurs. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Edwards is out there with Poeltl. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Ware in at the 2. And for the Kings, we've got Barnes. Andre Drummond is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's MP in at the point guard. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Edwards. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Here's Murray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on MP.
It's really hard to stop Murray there. I mean, with his size, mobility, and speed, sometimes the defense is just forced to make an adjustment.
And so Murray nails both of them. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Now, here's MP, and the shot is good.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Ware. This is it to Poeltl. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There's no stopping Poeltl when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Brunson kicks to Barnes. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Murray and stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ware. Brunson covering. They get it again. The pass to Ware. Shoots over Brunson. Ware, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sacramento moving it around. MP passes to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Murray, no good.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
MP against Poeltl. He gets that one. MP's got his second basket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Ware passes to Murray. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes grabs the miss.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Sabonis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sabonis has got 6.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size there, powering right through the contact.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Feeds to Ware. It's Pirtle, top of the key. Hayward looking around. Clock at 6. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Kings leading now by 6. And the basket by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Edwards against Sabonis. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room. Sabonis, good in the assist, goes to MP. He's got 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Pass to Edwards. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Here's MP. Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 9 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
San Antonio calls timeout. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. That could make it easier down the road.
Several teams changing it up here. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Right, the pass to Hayward. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Vassell. 11-point game his last outing. And the dunk by Wright.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The feed now to MP. Clock at 4. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Alexander Walker. There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP and Pirtle sends it back. And now here comes Wright leading the break. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Right from outside. That one doesn't go. MP has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point, Gordon Hayward among that group, and he does it so well.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and talk.
One of many. The new group on the floor for the Kings. And some changes here for the Spurs. And Greg, when it comes to load management, Why do we see more of it now than when you played?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Sabonis in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Murray. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He tallied 25 points and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Sabonis. Following the miss by MP. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Oh, what an ugly start to this quarter. Only 1 of 8 from the field.
Here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. MP against Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 15-point game. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Murray. Passes it to Ware. Over MP. Second chance shot. And it's finished off inside by Poeltl. Poeltl's got his second bucket tonight.
And Poeltl has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break.